Some frightening moments for students and staff after a Fort Myers high school student was busted accused of bringing a gun to school. 18-year-old Stephen Barnes, a student at Dunbar High School, charged with resisting an officer with violence and possession of a firearm on school property. The incident forcing officials to place the whole school on lockdown while deputies investigated and arrested Barnes. 4 New Corner's Tara Molina joining us live from Dunbar High with the latest on this story. Tara.
According to LCSO, an anonymous tip led them to believe a student named Steven was going to bring a gun on campus today. Now, based on that information, administrators watched every Steven who stepped on campus this morning. And when they closed in on Barnes, they say he smelled strongly of marijuana, got aggressive, and refused a search. When Stephen Barnes showed up at school this morning, officials here say they were ready for him.
On Friday, we received an anonymous tip regarding a student that was in possession of a firearm on a school bus.
Has he been bringing that gun on the bus with him every day this week?
That we don't know. That would come out through investigation.
Administrators say that an anonymous tip led them to check out every student named Steven, but they were able to close in on Barnes with the help of the school's on-campus officer.
He was a deputy that was assigned to the school, is familiar with who the students are, was able to identify that person and actually detain the person before he got into the school.
But not without a fight. According to LCSO, Barnes refused to be searched and became aggressive. The officer noticed Barnes may be carrying a gun on his waist and grabbed him, but Barnes broke free and ran. The officer attempted to tase him but wasn't successful, so they called for backup.
We called out Lee County Sheriff's Office K-9. We called out Lee County Sheriff's Office deputies to secure a perimeter, and Fort Myers PD also helped us with that perimeter.
LCSO says they found Barnes a short time later. He was hiding under a track mat near the football field, a loaded black handgun in plain view on his waist. Dunbar High's principal says the lockdown only lasted about 15 minutes.
And we went back to business as usual.
But that he notified all parents immediately. And he says he's still not sure why Barnes did this. And you don't know any kind of motive that this kid would have for bringing a gun to a high school?
No, I do not know. What I do know is that we have fantastic students here, and 99.9% of our students make good decisions every day.
Stephen Barnes remains in custody tonight at the Lee County Jail. Now, according to LCSO and school officials, this was an isolated incident. So if you're a parent of a kid at this school, there's no need for you to worry. And you can always count on Fox 4 for updates in this developing story. We're live in Dunbar. Tara Molina, Fox 4 in your corner.